Hello, sixth graders who are playing Clarinet 2 on Island Paradise. This is a recording of me taking you through Island Paradise, breaking down those rhythms, making sure you're feeling good about fingers and stuff before just recording how the song goes for you. That'll be a separate YouTube video, so you can check that out once you're done here, okay? The first thing I want to remind you is if you look at the beginning of every line of music, you will see that lovely sharp sign in this song. That means our Fs are F sharp. Now, the first F sharps don't really happen until measure 3, okay? So you might want to write a hashtag maybe in front of that first F in measure 3, or maybe you want to write sharp, or you need to write something there to remind you. Circle that note, highlight it, whatever works for you. It happens again a bunch at measure 15 too. So have the pencil handy as we go through this and I break down the chunks. Make sure you're writing down where you need to write a reminder for F sharps, okay? Of course, because there are no, because there's a sharp, there are no flats, which means later on, if you look down at like 39, you have a low G, all the holes, G, G, B, natural. Because there are no flats, you never get to play B flat first. It's always B middle. Okay, make sure you write that as a reminder for yourself there. Otherwise, you'll be playing B flats and it'll sound really weird. Okay, so here's the very first rhythm we've got in this song. It's that on Mount Pleasant off, except we're gonna put the on Mount Ples is gone. Okay, on mountain off, or 1 and 4 1. That's the main rhythm you have in this song. I'm going to play that very first rhythm 3 times. It's all on a G. It's pretty easy. 1, 2, beginning. Really easy, right? Same thing again. Ready? One more time. Now here's the second rhythm. It's the same thing, except we're going to start on an A, G, F sharp, G. 2, third measure, ready? Third measure one more time. It's really easy finger-wise, okay? The only part that's a little bit different from that, measure 5, we'll talk about that repeat thing later. If you go down to the second line of music, and in the second line of music you play the 1, 2, third measure, G, D, G, E is the same pattern, just different fingers. We'll just try that one. Here we go. 1, 2, and then G. Is how that one will go. Let's play that one again. Ready, G. Okay, that's pretty much what you need in that chunk of the song. By the way, that whole chunk repeats down again at measure 55, okay? Also repeats at 23, so you're gonna play that a lot. 15 is the part where you need quite a few F sharps. Okay, so you have G, 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 F, E. Remember, your third G is tied to another G, so it's not just a plain old eighth note, it's actually a quarter note. So it's quarter, eighth, quarter, eighth, quarter, okay? Long, short, long, short, long. 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4, 1. That's that pattern. You do it 3 times in a row, okay? Now, the first time, it's that G, 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 F, E. So I'm going to play that a couple times. Here's measure 15 only. 1, 2, measure 15. Again, measure 15. 15, one more time. Okay, pretty easy. If you go to 15, 16, 17, G, 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 A, G, G. It's the same rhythm, just going up. I'm going to play that one just once because it's pretty much the same thing. You just go up to the A, okay? That is pretty much most of that part, okay? Now, the only part that's different is 39, okay? Now, 39 looks really hard with the rhythms. This is a lot of the rhythms we used in 25 or 624 at the beginning of the school year, okay? You have a G and then that eighth rest. G, G, B, D. So it's quarter, eighth, eighth, eighth. Okay, remember those little eighth rests. It's the amount of time it would take basically to have a breath. Or if you stop, if you're tapping your foot, G, step, da, da, da. Okay, you can hear your foot land in that rest, and that can help you a lot too. Okay, so it's G, G, B, D, C, C, B, A. You can hear yourself stomp or tap your foot in those little rests, okay? I'm gonna play measure 39 and 40 now. Now, remember, low Gs are all holes, Bs are middle. I am gonna stand just so you can watch my fingers, just in case you're not sure you're getting your fingers right here. Here's 39. 1, 2, 39, and 40. I'll do that again. 39 and 40. Again, G. One more time. Here's 39. Okay. The next two measures are the only other different notes in the song, 39 and 40. This is measure 41. A, D, 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 C, B, C, B, A, G. I can't talk. So let's just play those two measures. Okay, A, D, 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 B, A, G. Here's the measure 41. Ready, A. I'll do that two more times. Ready on the A. One more time, measure 41. Ready on the A. So, those are the rhythms, those are the notes. We've done all of those rhythms, we've done all those notes. We've just never done them in this combination. So I just wanted to take some time and just practice those little chunks on their own, because it's going to be really hard to play them all put together if you can't play them in two measure chunks even. So it's a great way to practice that. Practice that a few times if you're not sure and you're like, ooh, I've been playing this with the recording and now I need to remind myself, is that B natural? Am I doing that right? This is the video to watch to figure that out. So happy practicing, clarinets.